Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be working on the Monday, my Monday project where I do the weeks before 365 calendar. And this week I've decided to make belly bands. So I've made a couple so far because they're pretty easy to do. So I don't have to really show them being done 100 times because they're fairly easy. But this is the first one. I think it's very cool. I've got the calendar. I'm using some Florentine paper, a stamp, and then I'm using, these are from Tim Holtz, the strips, colored strips. Never used them before. Been having them sit around, so I finally decided I should take them out and use them. And then I got a little bit of washi tape from that washi tape haul that I have, and it is on the hard comic strip board that I've used before. So that's the first one I made, and here is the second one I made, again with the calendar, part of the Tim Holtz, Florentine paper, washi, and a stamp. So pretty simple, and let's show how simple it is. So I am using my comic book boards that I've been using, and but you don't have to. You just need to find something sturdy enough to make it a tag. I am cutting them just shy of 8 inches tall. I have made a mark, so it'll be a little quicker. I'm cutting them just shy of 8 inches tall. So on this board, I'll have another spare tag at some point. And then I'm cutting them 3 inches wide. I'm gonna have a little bit of a, right, it's 3 inches. I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, 3. I'm gonna have a little bit of a strip left over, but that is okay. I could have made them a little bit wider, but I thought this was a nice size for a belly band or a tuck. I'll show you. Got to get a page out from the journal. So they are going to go like this, and like I said, I cut them just shy of 8 inches so that they would fit on all the pages. Because sometimes, especially when I do the digitals, I have to cut the white part off, so they would fit on there also. And like I said, I could probably make them as a, put a thumb notch in there, make them as a side tuck or something like that. But I did make them so they could be belly bands. Okay. All right, so I have, let's get this out of the way. I have 2 blank ones I've done already, and then the 2 that I just cut, and I'll show you how I did them. So what I'm using is old book pages. Now the only thing is you gotta just make sure it's tall enough that the book page is more than the length. And this is, get these out of the way. Got some of my pictures, I'll show you that in a bit. All right. All right, so I think I'm gonna put that one, I'm gonna glue that side. All right, so we're gonna glue one side of our backing. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to be the comic book board. Whatever you want to cut, a thicker cardstock, cut to the 8x3 just to give it a bit of a base, because the book pages are pretty flimsy, in my opinion, to be just by themselves. All right, so I'm going to put that as a front. So we're going to take this and we're going to center it the best we can on the page. A little bit off the top, making sure it's straight, and gluing it down. And all we're going to do is fold this over and glue it on. Now, since this is a belly band, we are never going to see the back again, so it doesn't matter if it's crooked or it doesn't meet or whatever it needs to be. It just needs to be glued down. And I find that it's easier to just do the wraparound on these instead of trying to cut it to be 3 inches wide, because then you have to deal with the sides having the white. But this way the sides are just the book page. I'll throw a little ink on there just to accent it. That one's done. We'll do the next one. So simple, right? I mean, you can use any book page. I was thinking I got floral book pages. My Edith Holden book pages would have fit. All right, let's do this one. let's do this one this way. Okay, we're gonna go in this one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just as long as it's tall enough, it'll work. Like I had my, what do you call it? Danish book, too short, couldn't do that. Couldn't do my a couple books, but these fit perfectly. They're just a tad longer, but I was fine with keeping them like that. I can't cut the top and bottom off if I felt like it, but I figure that little extra kind of hides the bottom of the board too, that you won't see it. Okay, well, I hope you're all doing well today. It is True Monday, and it is gorgeously warm out here today. We're hitting some sort of record today that was broken, like shattered, of warmth. And tomorrow we're going to have another, I think it's predicting 75, 71 today they're predicting, and 75 tomorrow. Crazy for February. But on Wednesday they're predicting 33, so like hot, 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 cold. So I was out and about today doing some shopping, and yeah, it was nice. Nice to get out and about. All right, so we got our 4 belly bands all ready to go, and let's just start decorating. All right, so I have some fun ones. It seems like this week was all floral, and then this fun one with the paint strips, so I thought maybe we'll do that one first. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do the picture, and then we're going to do some Florentine paper. So I have ripped some strips of Florentine on there. This one would be fun on there. Nice and colorful. I think I'll do that one. And I have been doing them so the Florentine is just above the number. I like to show the number on the bottom. So we'll do that. And then we'll find, I just take these all out. We'll find some fun strip to go with this. Maybe I want yellow. That yellow pencil is so yellow. Ooh, page of the order with the bird, since there's no, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I want 2, so let's glue this down and then come back to that. Yeah, so I did a little shopping today. Oh, I just realized I bought myself something that I wanted to, from the dollar store, I wanted to use. I'm gonna go grab it after I put this down. All right, there it is. I got a scraper at the dollar store. Hopefully that works, the $1.25 store. I'm gonna see if that works. Okay, so I was gonna put this on there. All right, so let's get that. Yeah. All right, so let's get that glued down and then figure out what signs I want from it. Maybe I just want those 2 now. Yes, I think the bird and the page of the order is too big, but the page of the order might be fun on its own, but I think I like that too. All right, and cover up that leaf there. That's fine. Okay. All right, we're just gonna knock the corners off and ink it up, and then I'm gonna track down some ink to do the stamp on the bottom. All right, so since these are Tim Holtz and a little bit thicker, I'm gonna use my art glitter glue for it. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Now I was putting on there these strips of washi tape, but they were for straight signs, so I'm thinking I might not do it for this. There's really no good place to put it. So let's see, how about some fossilized amber with I got 2 different circle stamps from my Tim Holtz. Yeah, that was nice. This one's a received, and this one was a made good for the factory. 2 different, little bits different sizes, but I liked both of them. So, all right. Well, I'm going to call that one done. Okay. You can see what I'm saying about these are so easy to do, and they are going to make great. Put this away for a second. I'm not sure if I'll use yellow again, but I might for that one. So let's. I like that label right there, so I think I might cut that one out. And we'll see if I want to cut one more time. Looks like I might have to cut a little bit of that off. Okay, so let's see. I think maybe I'll use some of this. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, that it's going to be in the 70s tomorrow, but then like I said, on Wednesday it's supposed to be in the 30s. So they say that there is a ginormous storm coming through when that cold front hits the warm front. So we have a pool, but it's still covered. Obviously it's cold. Oh, that works nice. I like it. We have a pool, and so my husband was draining the cupboard today. It was getting pretty full in case we got a ton of rain. Didn't want that to, as it already sees like the covers ripping a bit from the weight of the water. So that was unfortunate. All right, I guess I could wrap, but I think I'm just gonna snip because that is too tiny. Too tiny. Edge that now that it's been wrapped. Okay, so all right, I think maybe I just want that part. Yeah, that'll work. Oops, forgot to put the pin back in. Dries pretty fast, let me tell you. Okay, like I said, I don't think I'm going to put the washi tape on this one either because it's not straight. But let's, maybe a purple. The purple stamp could be fun. One is seedless preserves. Oh yeah, cute. I like it. Okay, call that one done. All right, next one. All right, so you are gonna be You're fun with that. I like that one. Okay, let's do that one. I think I'm just gonna throw a little ink on the edge from where the paper tore. That'll wrap around, right? Yeah, that'll wrap around. Okay, put up a a little higher, so I've got that music down there still showing. Okay. And let's see. Some bright pink saddler trunk satchels, that could be fun. I want to put that with that because there's Bird up there, but he's kind of hidden, so let's see. Cut a little bit too off. There we go. Whoops. Runaway glue stick. Oh, jeez. All right. That's the only thing I did notice with those glue sticks that are tall like that. When they get near the end, they're kind of top heavy because you've been rolling it up. And if it's any bit off, it likes to tumble. And I could tell this one's getting to the end. The blue glue ends up getting lighter. Okay, cute. All right, put that there, and then, or maybe there, put it there. I'm gonna put some of that tape here. I got a couple of them that I pulled off. I think I want this one. That'll be nice. Now, I should have pre-peeled these because you saw in my masterboard video I used them, and I like the outcome of how they look, but they are a challenge to get off the paper or the whatever backing it is. So cute. Okay, we'll do that there, and then we're gonna stamp away. Let's see, should we use green or pink? I mean, pink's so fun, right? But we do have a lot of pink on there already. I think maybe green might be fun. All right, we got a little mowed lawn. And maybe I'll go back to that smaller one. Yeah, cute. I like it. Okay, got one more there. Now, last one. All right, so that is that one. And I don't like that one in there. But maybe I like that one. Okay, let's rip a piece off of this. All right, oops, gotta rip it shorter. All right. Okay, let's us glue. Probably much wider than I need it to be. All right, let's go up a little higher on this one. Okay, right. Okay, you're gonna go there, and we're gonna get some of that, and we're gonna figure out that could be fun. The number, the people, or I had the yellow bird. room for the yellow bird. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off and see. I could go for the yellow bird. Like I said, there's little birds up top there, but they're not very prominent, so they're barely noticeable. Now, I was going to say that I'm going to link at the end of the video the playlist for the other weeks that I've done these. But if you are liking these, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see future videos. But something I didn't explain in the beginning was that I did cover these with the gel matte medium like I usually do to get rid of the gloss from the calendar page. And then I always, on the ones that are square or rectangular, use the circle rounder to cut off the edges, and I do ink around them just to save a little time for the video, because not exciting. Circle rounding and inking edges. So yeah, so if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I truly appreciate it each time I see one of those. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. Like which one you thought was your favorite when I go through and show each of them. I'd love to hear. Sigh lullaby with stars. All right, make sure that gets shown. The woodwind like a bird. Okay, I think that's a winner. Oh, let's see it. We'll figure out where we're gonna put. Should put that down there instead of on the side. I'm putting them all on the side, but. I think I'm gonna, all right, I think we're gonna follow our tradition and go down the side. Probably if I had longer nails this would work, but I do not, so. Lump, there we go. I took out the lump. That was nice. Okay, wonderful. All right, we'll do this. We'll find the pin. All right. Okay. All right. So I think, do I want to do that yellow again? I think maybe I'll do the yellow again. Okay. All right, and it's hard to tell, but it looks like I've been having been stamping it well on the bottom, but that is just the way the stamp is. So, not been how I've done it, because at first I thought it was, but it is not. Okay, all right, well, see. All right, let's get these put to the side. Let's figure out another project to use these for, because they were definitely a nice thing to use. I seem to have misplaced my folder for them. Okay. Fingers are not working. All right, we will track it down, I'm sure. Okay. All right, glue's in there. All right, let's get these all together, and I will show you what they look like up close. All right, so like I said earlier, leave a comment which one you like the most. I would really like to hear which one is your favorite. So yeah, so easy easy way to make a belly band. Just a focal point, a couple labels, and a stamp, a little fancy paper, and you're done. I really like this one. I don't know, this is perspective on the way the flower goes with that on top. I really like this one. This might be my favorite. Very cute. I really like this one too, since I usually just do the animals or the birds or something like that so far. It was kind of nice to have something that was a little less nature-y, but yet very cool. All right, and then this one I did off camera. I think I showed it close up front earlier, the washi and that. And this one I did off camera also. I really like that pink color. That's cool. That Florentine. I did this one, I did tuck in. There was more of the calendar in here, but it had a little bit more of a snow scene. It's kind of hard. You can kind of tell up here. And since they were brighter flowers and the rest were not very snow scene-y, I decided to tuck that in the Florentine. And then this one with the beautiful purple flowers and the bird, Sigh a Lullaby. I like the fact that they all have their page numbers on the bottom too. I thought that was kind of cool. Just leave a little bit of room to add a little bit of fun there if you so desire when you put the belly band in. So, all right, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you got some inspiration for it. And like I said earlier, don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you coming. And as usual, I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.